Hey beauties, and welcome to this Get It All Done With Me Christmas edition video. I had so much fun making this video for you guys, and like the title says, we're getting it all done today. We're going to be baking some super yummy peppermint snowball cookies that I know you will just love. And later on in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit of how I prep for Christmas in the super early stages, and I know you won't want to miss any of that. Right now, I'm just getting my kitchen kind of tidied up so we can mess it right back up because we are going to be jumping right into baking. I always feel like as a stay-at-home mom, I don't want to take on a task if the rest of the house is kind of messy or cluttered or dirty. So even though we're gonna be getting it messy again and there's gonna be a lot more cleaning motivation later on in this video, believe me, there is a huge mess after we're done. I still wanted to take a little bit of time to get everything just cleared off. And I want to take a quick moment to introduce myself for anyone who might be new here. I know that we've had a ton of new faces around here, and I'm so grateful for everybody. If you supported me from day one, or if you just found my channel yesterday, I love you all the same. You guys are so amazing, and you make me feel so special every single day, so thank you so much. My name is Bella, and I am the stay-at-home mom of a sweet little 15-month-old girl named Kennedy Jade, and I love to make cleaning, decorating, all things homemaking, really. I love just being a mom and what that means, and I know that it means something different to everybody, but for me it just means taking care of my little girl and making things, especially around the holidays, super special for her. So I hope that if that sounds like it's for you, maybe you'll please subscribe and turn on your notifications, because it really helps my channel out, and you can join our amazing community here. Everybody is so supportive of each other, and I am just so blessed to have you guys. Thank you so much.
Keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love.
Okay, so for this, it is super easy. You just need some flour, some unsalted butter, some salt, some food coloring, peppermint extract, powdered sugar, and these little like candy cane. Well, you're supposed to have baking chips, but I'm gonna make my own because I didn't have them. And then it's super easy. You only need like one bowl. So I'm having to make my own little baking chips because either there was a miscommunication in my order, or it could have totally been me. I could have totally ordered the wrong thing, but no problem, because these little peppermint candies are the same things as the baking chips. So if you just cut them up, so if you don't have baking chips at your house, maybe you can easily make them on your own.
Just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moon.
So you're gonna first put 1 cup of softened butter into a mixing bowl, 2/3 cup powdered sugar, and then you want to mix this together just until it's combined. Just want to make sure this is all super fluffy. Next, you want to put in 2 1/4 cup flour.
As long as I spend this day with you, so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
And 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Now you want to mix this until it's combined.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
Now you want to mix in some of your food coloring until you get the color you want. So fail number 2 of the day. I thought we had some saran wrap, but we don't. So I'm just going to transfer it into a smaller bowl and then put it in a bag. And the last thing you want to do is mix in your baking chips. Set a timer for 30 minutes. So after you've chilled the dough for 30 minutes, you want to roll them into little balls using a spoon, but you can honestly probably grab a little bit more than what fits on the spoon because I had a ton of dough left over. But if you end up making these, please tag me on Instagram. I really want to see them. I think they came out great. I'm not even the biggest peppermint type of person, but these weren't overly pepperminty and they just tasted really good. Also, let me know in the comments if you would like to see exclusively Christmas content from now until Christmas, or if you want me to still mix it up a little and do some of the regular non-Christmas focused Clean With Me videos with the regular Christmas music as well. I'll be doing mainly Christmas because 'tis the season, but let me know if you want me to do the regular stuff as well, or if you just want me to lean into this Christmas, because guys, I totally will. I am somebody who would gladly decorate for Christmas in like mid-August if it was appropriate. That's just how much I love Christmas. I just really love Christmas, okay? But please take a second to let me know in the comments what type of Christmas motivation you'd like to see. I'm down for pretty much anything. I can even bring my dad on here because he is like the ultimate Christmas guy. He wraps presents perfectly, and I can have him do a whole video takeover and teach us how to wrap presents if that would be something you like to see. I have a lot I still have to learn from him when it comes to Christmas, so let me know. Let's just have a ton of fun this Christmas season. You want to bake these cookies for about 7 minutes, but keep an eye on them because you want them to be just lightly browned at the bottom. And then you want to take a separate baking sheet, preferably one that's bigger than mine. This is the second biggest baking sheet I have. And you want to make sure that you really thoroughly dust the bottom so that it covers. And then after you've dusted the bottom and you've laid your cookies down, you want to make it snow all over the cookies. Just cover them completely with the powdered sugar. The next thing you want to do is fill a small bowl. It doesn't have to be a baking bowl, it can be a regular one, but you want to fill it about halfway with powdered sugar, and then you want to take the completely cooled cookies from the baking sheet and just kind of roll them around in the powdered sugar and then shake them off really good and then put them on a plate.
Oh, Christmas tree, the leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me.
And here are our finished peppermint snowball cookies. They are so cute and they taste so yummy. Again, I am not the biggest fan of peppermint, but these aren't super in your face. They're not like they're gonna sting your nose. These just taste so good and they're just so comforting. They're like the perfect winter, like Christmas Eve, even Thanksgiving little dessert, and I think that you are going to love them. So make sure if you make them, you tag me on Instagram. This is so how baking goes. things. So here's where the real cleaning comes in, because our once perfect, spotless, tidy kitchen is now a wreck, but it's so worth it, isn't it? So fun to bake things that the mess is almost not even that big of a deal. Let me know what types of things you guys are planning to bake this Christmas season, and also if you have a recipe, somehow just like send it to me on Instagram, or you can even put my name, like if you tag me under a post, I'll be able to see it if there's a really good recipe. A fun thing that's going on in my life that I haven't even mentioned on my channel yet is me and my mom are making a family cookbook, and I'm including some of my favorite recipes and a lot that I've been making on my channel. Pretty much anything that I've made on my channel baking wise from fall and Christmas, I'm including in the cookbook, and it's just so exciting to be able to relive and share our family history, and then I'll be able to show Kennedy, and it'll just be really exciting. I think that I'll probably share it with you guys too, because there's going to be a PDF version, and I just can't wait to share that with you. It probably won't be until next year, but it is really exciting.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
This is so funny to watch back, because when I was cleaning these, all the flour and stuff got wet and it was stuck to all of the spoons and the spatula, and it was stuck to the bowl. It was a big mess, and then the sink, a bunch of it got stuck too, so the sink cleaning is going to be extra satisfying in today's video.
The first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
What do you guys usually do for Christmas? Like, do you host? Do you host Christmas Eve? I love getting a peek into your guys' lives, so leave it in the comments below. But my family has always hosted Christmas Eve, and me and Matt are going to be taking over Christmas Eve once we buy a house that we can accommodate our large family in. This is not the one to do it, even though I love our apartment. It is an apartment. I feel like it's a house because it is pretty much the size of a small one, but it is an apartment, and there's no way that we could fit like 20 to 30 family members in here. But I want to know, what do you guys do? Do you guys host? And if you do you love it as much as I would love hosting? Or is it just kind of a family thing? Just let me know. Get ready for some super satisfying close-up messes. I know that I love them, and if you love them, you're in for a treat. The best part about cleaning the kitchen is always cleaning the sink. Let me know if I'm right in the comments.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane.
Now it's time for a quick and super fun Christmas movie night with me and Kennedy Jade. And what are you guys watching for Christmas this year, and what should we be watching?
I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day.
Christmas movie night. We're just kind of seasonally mixed up here. See, we have ghosts, you know, but it's also Christmas. It's in the middle, it's still spooky season. By the way, if you go to Target, they have these with like kids' names on them. I'm never able to find Bella, but I found Kennedy. The next day, but I did want to show you quickly how I prep in the early stages for Christmas, and I will give you a close-up of this, but this is my Christmas prep document, and I keep this all on my computer just because it's easy, and I save this with links. So if you don't have a MacBook, I'm sure that there's something similar you can do, but for this, let's see, I'll get it closer. So I have a Christmas prep, and I put a cute little Christmas picture on there. But if you scroll down, this is like, I save everything by categories. This is my like Christmas Eve baking, food and drinks, like kind of like my food page. So I have recipes that I want to do, and then I have the links attached, and they're all Pinterest. So we want to make some shortbread cookies, some Christmas tree strawberries. I'll actually probably show you that one. Some Christmas tree cupcakes, and there's like a platter with cheeses and grapes and stuff, and then Christmas margaritas. Here's the presents for Kennedy one. And by the way, thank you so much for thinking that I actually have it together enough to know that I'm getting Kennedy. I'm not even fully sure yet. We don't fully know, but we have a couple ideas. And this is my like really important one. I'll see if I can get in closer. It's like my Christmas to do, and I put a couple examples on here that I actually have to do. So take family pictures for Christmas card. I have to decide on an outfit. I have to decide if I want to do professional or DIY. I honestly think that we're going to be doing DIY this year. And then I'm going to look on Pinterest for like poses that are cute. Let me know if you take your own Christmas card pictures, by the way, and give me pointers in the comments. And then I have to plan our Christmas Eve outfits, and then plan to go shopping because I want to coordinate our outfits, so decide matching-ish outfits. And then I'm thinking I'm going to go with the color white this year. So then I have one here that we can do together, so I can kind of show you what I do. I can even make it bigger. It's probably easy to read. So I'm planning a Friendsgiving. So my first thing is I think of what do I need to do for Friendsgiving? Just like basic. I need to plan food, right? So that's like the most important thing, and then I can break it down from there even. And I think, what do we need to do for planning food, right? So then we have to shop for our food, right? So shop for food. And then what else do we have to do? We have to like make a menu, right? Menu. So that's kind of like my simple thing that I like how it is on the computer, so I can always go and edit this. So then I'm gonna move on to like a bullet, another one. So then decor, right? Decor, I wanna decorate for it. So what do we need to do, right? We need to maybe look on Pinterest for decor ideas. And then maybe I wanna choose like a color to make it easier on myself, right? So decide color. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to bump the camera too because it's right by my elbow. But what else do I need to do? Another thing I'm gonna wanna do is deep clean the house. So deep clean. And this one is kind of for my planners, right? Because not everybody goes into detail when they plan. I've just always been super like, I wanna have everything laid out first so that I don't get like stressed closer to the day of. I'm a super visual planner, so I need to write everything out. I need to think of everything ahead of time so that when it comes down to it, I know that I'm prepared and then I don't get stressed. And if you're a planner like me, let me know in the comments that I'm not alone. I might go into a little bit more detail than most people do, but that's just because I really need to see like everything. But this type of planning and stuff has helped me out throughout my life so much, so I can't even be mad about it. So let me show you some of this food. Right, here's the strawberries I was talking about. Look at these cute little Christmas tree strawberries with a little sprinkle on top and then the Oreo. And let me know if you want to see a video where I make this food, even if it comes out after Christmas. Because I know some people won't care. Like, you guys already know I will. Like, if you want to see a baking video for Christmas in July, I would do that too. We've already established that. But let me know in the comments if you want to see this food, even if it comes out after Christmas, because there would be no way that I can make this food for Christmas Eve and then have it come out before Christmas, just because I wouldn't want it to go bad or anything. But yeah, let me know if you need any more planning tips, because this is just the beginning phases of my planning for this. I'll add a lot more. I'll probably change a lot more format-wise throughout the document, but that's kind of what I do. Every page is a separate topic, and then I can really visualize what I need and stuff. I have my ingredients list right here, so I can just put them on the paper when I print this out and take it to the store. But let me know if you want to see more Christmas planning this Christmas season. I'm a really practical planner, so it's not going to be super like Pinterest worthy or anything. I just want to do like what actually works for me. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas Get It All Done video. Believe me, it's just the beginning. This channel is about to become your holiday headquarters for the next several weeks, and if that's your thing as much as it is mine, make sure that you're subscribed with your notifications turned on so you don't miss a thing. And I'll link my Christmas playlist in the description box below just in case you need any more Christmas inspiration or motivation. Bye, beauties.
It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about